So 12 hours later, roughly 12 hours later, on set number 2, that's in the roller, being prepped. I'm prepping them like I would if they were Cinemaxes. Ironically, and which I'll blame it on the temperature. You know, when I started this ordeal this afternoon or earlier today, 12 hours ago, it was around 95 degrees in the trailer. Nah, not knowing what it is right now in the trailer, but it is cooler, obviously. That the tires punched actually harder with the prep that's in them for the last 12 hours. They were in the low 50s, high 40s consistently across all three. But now they're low 50s to 55, which is crazy. Which the only thing I can think of is the temperature that earlier in the day, like when it was hotter in a trailer compared to it is now. Other things I learned about the ones that I took out, they're super small. Like the left rear is around 33, but the rights with 7 pounds of pressure in them are at 33 and a half. So right now I only got a half-inch stagger in them, which tomorrow I'm going to start sizing them so they're going to get filled with lots of air and heat and get heated with a torch to try to stretch them and get them up to 34. And then I'll talk about that and might actually try to set up a camera and just show you how I do that, because what's the secrets in it? You know, that's not a secret, but not what do you say? Just for this one type of tire, it works on all of them. I'm trying to get them sized, blow them up, put a lot of heat on them, stretch them, let them sit that way, and then let the air out to the desired temperature or pressure. Like let's say you were going to race a 5-4 air split on the so a 5 on the right, psi on the right, and then you measure it and see if it's around 34, where you think you're going to be running. And then when you get to the track and you see the track conditions, you're like, all right, I'm going to race it at, you know, something lower or higher, and you got to set the pressure in it and see if it's going to be there. So you got to start working them at the track too on tire size. You just can't set them at home and then go to the track and think they're going to be there when you actually change your pressure according to what the track conditions are and you think you need to run. So at home, you got to try to stretch them as big as possible, and hopefully that when you let down the desired pressure, that they turn out to be the pressure that you want. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm kind of tired and rambling, but this whole 12-hour update on set number 2 is that they've been rolling for 12 hours and they're actually gotten harder. And right now I'm going to contribute that to the temperature inside the trailer between earlier and now. So we're going to let them keep rolling. The amount of prep I put in them probably shouldn't have to be rolling that long. But again, Cobras, I don't know how long they need to roll to absorb the prep that when you put it in. If you go off of maxes, the amount I put it in probably roll for 24 hours and they should be gone. So this set, the right side got 20% and the left side got 10%. So it's our CCs, not percent. Did I put percent in my book? I sure did. I put percentage in my book. That's dumb. It's 10 cc's and 20 cc's is what I put on the inside of these. Because like I said, I don't want them to get soft. Might have been not enough. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait. And waiting to find out after they've been ran once to see if that's enough. Was there enough inside prep for the tire? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what the whole playlist about this is me reinventing my tire game program with Cobras instead of Maxes. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I still have Maxes over here. You can see there's 2 sets. I got a couple more sets in the garage. And, you know, they'll be in the trailer. I mean, if I decide one night that these just ain't fast enough and actually decide to try to run for money, I'll go back to the Maxes because they're fast. everybody at the track knows how to work them. So, you know, if I need help, they're there. But the whole thing about it is having fun and racing the Cobras and try to figure them out. And then burn them up and go to, you know, maybe go to Burris because Burris is made in America. Let's try to, you know, if you see my go-kart, you'll see the American pride, a big American theme on it. So, you know, that stems from me being in the military, and then Luca, he's absolutely very patriotic. It's funny how a lot of stuff around him is just red, white, and blue. And so, you know, I'm very proud of him for that. So, you know, just might have to work on that and see how that goes. But like, share, subscribe, follow, and you know, if you have any pointers down there, if you think I'm doing something stupid and totally wrong, let me know. I mean, I'll read it. If I agree, I'll agree. If I don't agree, then I don't agree. I don't really care, you know, far as trying to argue and see who's right and who's wrong. This whole thing is an experiment, so I can be totally wrong and be fine with it because it's an experiment. So peace out, like, share, and subscribe, and talk to you later.